Hello, I'm Nicola, and this is a playthrough video of my solo modern day adventure game, The Flower of Evil. This time I'll be playing as Jack, which has 12 endurance, 2 strength, and 1 wits, with the abandoned childhood trauma, which gives me +1 and base energy gain, which this energy is gained regardless of everything during the rest phase. But I lose 1 secrecy if I hit 0 energy, and my max secrecy is reduced to 3. So let's immediately start by... I always like to move on this countryside location simply because it's the nearest one to your house card, so it's the closest, it's the least amount of work to do. So you move on the 2, so I advance time by 1, sorry. Then I will make 4 progress immediately. Oh, actually I have 12 max strength, max energy, gaining an artifact. So I do this, then reset it to 0, gain advance time by 2, then move and move. And this action phase was pretty chill. So the cult moves on the countryside 2, and I draw an interference card. Roll the die and add your wits with a result lower than 5, lose 1 secrecy. So I only have 1 wits, so I need to roll 4 or better. I've rolled a 6, so nothing happens. Now, during the rest phase, I will recover 3 energy, thanks to my ability, and that's it. So, I have 4 strength, so I could immediately trigger combat, but I don't like to trigger combat when I'm relicless, so at least I may have more chances to win if I have relics, certain relics. So I will instead do the same as the last round. So move here, spend 4 energy, and gain an artifact. Again, doing this, resetting it, and gaining an artifact, which advances time by 2. I can move here and here. Advancing translation progress by 1 because I've got 2 artifacts. So I will now move the cult again at 2, so they stay there, make 2 progress, and advance the flower token by 1. I need to draw a card, which is Seeds of Suspicion again. So I need a 4 or better. I've got it. Now I recover 3 energy, leading at 10, and resetting this. I might trigger combat now. I might take this risk. So I have 4 strength and I've drawn a 6. So I need a 5 or a 6 to beat them. If not, I've got a 4, which is +1 strength, which is not enough. So I gain 1 wound. I lose 3 energy. And I need to move out of this location. So I'll move here again. And I will now search for 3 without gaining an artifact, hoping they don't move here, and move to my house for my last move. I've rolled a 3, so they move here, and I draw an interference card. Split search, which means I roll the die and add 1 cult search progress to the resulting location. I've rolled a 5, as you can see, so I had one progress here. Reset this, gain 3 energy, and now I will move here, spend 1 energy to search and gain an artifact, which all advances time by 2, and then I will try to search using wits, which means I need a 5 or a 6 to instantly gain an artifact. I've got it. Nice. So after searching using wits, I will move to Serina's house, drop the artifacts, and move to my house. I've got total translation progress, so I'll draw a relic. Result store 1 more energy during the rest phase, which coupled with my abilities is pretty good. Okay, it's the cult phase. They move on location 2. I draw a interference card, which is split search again. I've rolled a 1, so they gain 1 progress here. And now it's the action phase again. I've recovered 4 energy. So I'll move here, spend the 4 energy I gained to gain an artifact which pushes their progress back to 0. Then I'll move to Serina's house and move to my house. Alright. They've rolled a 4, so they move here. They have a lot of progress on various different locations. So Minefield, this card makes me take 1 extra wound in the next combat if I lose. Again, 4 energy. And I guess I will stay home next round, because this round I want to move here, spend 4 energy, and gain a relic. Again, doing this because it's reduced by 1, then this causes the time marker to reach 4. Then for my last 2 movements, I will move to Serina's house and to my house, advancing translation progress by 1. Next is the cult phase, and I did good to move here because they will have gained another artifact. Raided Home, which doesn't affect me because I have no artifacts in my possession. If I had some, they could steal them. Now I will stay home, which means I cure my wound, I restore energy up to my endurance, and nothing else. So whatever I do now, they will advance by 1 on their track, on their flower track, and they could advance too. If they get a 3 or a 6, they could advance again. I've got a 4, so they have 3 progress on 2 locations. That's bad. But alright, so I will move here, spend 4 energy to immediately gain an artifact. And then I will sacrifice 1 secrecy, we'll see later, to try to get an second artifact. I need a 5 or a 6, and I've got a 4. Nice. So this I will move to here, and for my last movement I actually exceeded the nightfall space, so I lose 1 secrecy. Alright, so I won't even recover 2 energy because I've returned home late. I will lose 2 energy, which means I drop to 4. Or yeah, right, I've got to move the cult. They drop a 5, so they have, damn, they have 3 search on almost all locations. And then I will gain 2 energy back due to my ability and my relic. Alright, so I will move here. I will search for, gaining a relic and pushing their progress back to 1. Then I'll move and move. So I've reached 4 translation progress, which means I can draw a relic. +1 strength. If this card has been changed, I still have the old version, as you can see. So instead of 4 minus strength, is 6 minus strength. So in this case, I will have 1 more energy. Then it's the cult phase again. I don't have good feelings about this one, so they actually draw the 1, so they move here. Seeds of Suspicion again, so I need a 4 or better. I've got a 3, nice. I only have 1 secrecy. So now I will restore 4 energy, which means that I actually have 4 strength. I could enter combat, but no, actually I will enter combat because things are looking dire. So I've got a 5. I've drawn a 5, which means I need to roll the die. Oh, I've got a 6, which means +2 strength, so they are defeated. Their progress is back to 0. And I gain 2, but I lose 3 energy. Alright, now I have to gain 2 progress and gain an artifact, then I'll move and I'll move. So I just need 3 more artifacts. Now is the cult phase. They move to location 3, which means they advance their token once more. If they advance it 2 more times, I'm done for. Ambush, roll a die and add your strength. With a result lower than 5, you're forced to stay home. Wow, I've got a 1 plus my strength is 3, so I'm forced to stay home. This is bad because I still get my 12 energy back, I still get 1 secrecy back, but they will move now to location 1, gain 2 progress, and I need to draw another interference. Lose 2 energy, but it doesn't matter since now during the rest phase I will gain 4 energy, so I'm not even gonna move it. So I have 5 strength, so I'll trigger combat again. Oh, thank. I got a 5, so I automatically defeat them. And reduce my energy to 8, gain 2 strength, reduce the rest to 0, all in the space of 1 time. So I will try a search using wits, which means I need a 5 or a 6. I've got a 6, so I immediately gain an artifact, and then I'll spend 2 energy to gain a second one. So I've got 2 artifacts. I can move to Serena's house, and I just need 1 artifact to win, and to my house. They've rolled a 1, that was lucky. And the last interference card is Raided Home. If I get a 4 or if I get less than a 4, I lose my artifact. I got a 2, sorry. I got a 2, so I lost the artifact. Alright, so I gain 8 for energy. I'm at 8. And if I get lucky, I might win this round because... Oh, by the way, this is... Sorry. This is removed. So I go here. Well, first of all, I have to make 4 progress. Reducing this by 1 and adding 1 relic. Then spend 2 energy. If I get a 5 or a 6, I've basically won. I've got a 1, so no relic for me. And I also lose 1 secrecy, because I've returned home late. So I now need to reshuffle these cards. And, first move the cult to location 2. If they get another artifact I've lost. Minefield, so nothing happens. I need just one more artifact. I got for 6 energy. So I will move here, make 4 progress, gaining an artifact. Move to Serena's house, and I've won again. That was close, honestly, but that's okay. I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.